Well, the debate over the How Many Stops Act is over, at least for now. The city council overriding the mayor's veto last night. That means officers will be required to document low-level interactions with the public. Now, advocates say the How Many Stops Act will increase transparency, but the mayor and police say it will compromise safety when officers have to fill out more paperwork. Pix 11's Corrado has more.
Good morning. The City Council voted yesterday to override Mayor Adams' veto of the How Many Stops Act. We spoke to community activists and those on the ground to get the reaction.
So my feelings are mixed, I have to say that.
Community activist Dr. Aisha Sekou was initially skeptical about the How Many Stops Act, worried that more paperwork would pull police off the streets. She ultimately believes more data is worth it based on police interactions she sees and hears that are never reported.
These kids are so used to being stopped and oftentimes talked to by officers in a very negative way.
By a vote of 42 in the affirmative, 9 in the negative.
City Council overwhelmingly voted to override Mayor Adams' veto of the bill, which requires police officers to document nearly all interactions with the public. Officers will have to log information like race and gender based on their perception. They do not need names or addresses. How many stops that? Advocates say it will bring much-needed transparency to historically underreported low-level police stops, overwhelmingly affecting Black and brown New Yorkers.
I can't tell you how many times I get targeted by NYPD for so-called low-level stops.
City Council Speaker Adrian Adams says the documentation will not tie up officers in paperwork.
What we have asked for in this simple data reporting bill is for an upgrade to a smartphone that, for all intents and purposes, the force is already using.
NYPD Deputy Commissioner of Public Information Tariq Shepard says it's not that simple.
The form that they're talking about would require you to fill out a narrative. And filling out a narrative is not a drop-down menu. You have to tell the story of what happened.
The police union says it will comply with the new law. Mayor Adams says he's willing to partner with the city council to address any concerns before the law rolls out in 6 months. Reporting outside of City Hall, I'm Corrado, Pix 11 News.
All right, check this out. 4 new